Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Power Symphonic. So I've got a latest haul for you. I've got 4 CDs and a nice picture of my mother which was gifted that she sent me across, which was absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to show you. This is going on the wall. I've said it in videos and everything. I'm an immensely huge fan of this artist, and he's from my neck of the woods, and sadly obviously he's not with us anymore, but yeah, I'm immensely huge. I've got a tattoo of him on my arm and massive fan, so I can't wait to get into that and show you. But brought a tear to my eye because yeah, I absolutely cannot wait. So I'm going to get into these 4 CDs first. These are all Amazon pre-orders. So the first one we have is the Swedish metal singer Nils Patrick Johansson. This is his brand new solo album, War and Peace. So he's the ex-singer of Civil War, and he's also the current singer of Astral Doors. But I actually really don't know how many of his solo stuff has he actually released, because I have unboxed one on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go there, check one out. It's the one before this, which is off the top of my head. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's on my YouTube channel. It's somewhere on the channel if you want to check it out. I unboxed that one and gave it a listen and stuff like that. So that's on there. But this is his new one, which I absolutely cannot wait. And I can't wait for another Astral Doors, because they're an absolutely great band if you've not listened to them. Then the next one, we have some UK symphonic power metal, and this is their second studio album, Never Stop Believing. Their first album, The Zeramin Game, was released, I believe it was released in 2020 or something like that, and it is a fantastic album. I have somewhere on one of my latest hauls, my good friend Martin bought me and sent me across, I think it was a Christmas or a birthday, sent me a poster flag of the Zeramin Game, which was absolutely awesome, and I said I fully appreciated that. But yeah, they were formed in 2014. She says epic symphonic power metal includes CD only bonus track, which is cool. Produced by Alessio Garavello, I think this is pronounced it, and Billy Jeffs, for fans of Angra, Gloriama, Majestica, Hammerfall, Rhapsody, Rhapsody of Fire, Symphonity, and Twilight Force. And I'm other than Glory Hammer, which I used to be a massive fan, but then when all that stuff came out with all the racist and, you know, Christopher Bowes, I washed my hands with that band and I've just not listened to them since. But other than that, every other band I absolutely love, and look at that, absolutely awesome. There is 12 songs in there, which is cool. So I really cannot wait to get into that. I've not listened to nothing off that yet, and I'm super excited. So same with that Nils Patrick Johansson. I'd completely forgot about it, and then it turned up and I was like, ooh, that's awesome. I absolutely cannot wait. So this next one is some Brazilian metal, and this album is Karma. So it's the 13th studio album from the one and only Soulfly. So yeah, formed in 1997 by Max Cavalera, and this was after his departure from Sepultura. I believe it was Max and Igor, there was some beef or something between the two of them. So he left Sepultura and then he formed Soulfly, and obviously they've been doing fantastic since. So 13 albums. I've seen them like 3-4 times. Hopefully if they come to the UK again and do a full UK tour, I'm going to catch one of the shows, because they're absolutely awesome. Don't have a Soulfly tattoo. I've thought about getting one at some point, but yeah, it's an absolute legend, Max Cavalera. And obviously you got Cavalera Conspiracy, Nail Bomb, and then he's re-released some of the early Sepultura stuff under the name Cavalera. So you got I think it's Bestial Devastation, is it? There's a couple that, yeah, is re-released, and I've got them in my collection, so I did unbox them on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, but that's the new Soulfly album. I have listened to this to and from work twice over, and No Pain No Power is an absolutely awesome song. But there's track in there, Soulfly, I think it's 13. I'm not good with the Roman numerals, but it's the another one in Soulfly, because I know every album he's got a track out, Soulfly 2 and all that sort of stuff, and it's not bad. There's been a couple of these Soulfly tracks on previous albums which, you know, Max Cavalera said, why the hell did he write that? But it would be funny if they ever played the entire of the Soulfly in live. That would be awesome. So one more CD for you. This is a Chilean singer, and this is Backbone, and it's the one and only Ronnie Romero. If you haven't heard of Ronnie Romero, he's obviously the Chilean singer, and he's been in multiple bands. Some he's left, some he's still current members of, but best known as the vocalist of Lords of Black. He's also been in Rainbow, he's done MSG, Michael Schenker Group, The Ferryman, absolutely incredible prog power band, Sunstorm and various stuff like that. So he has a various career, and I've got the majority of the stuff that he's actually been in. I know I think I'm missing the last Ferryman album, and there's a couple of other albums that I've missing, but I don't know how many solo albums he's actually released. So if you know how many he's released, let me know, because I'd love to hear how many he's actually released. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this and give that one a listen. So yeah, that has been my Amazon haul. So that's 4 CDs. I've actually got 5 CDs. I believe it's 5 or 6 or something. I've got a load turning up, some turning up this week. So rather than wait and add them, I thought I'll get these video out the way, because I want to get these unboxed on my YouTube channel. And then I'll add the rest of them on another video once they turn up. And I cannot wait. So yeah, those will be on my YouTube channel soon. So I'm going to show you this photo, which was off my mother. Obviously that's the back of it. It's definitely going to go on the wall, but I've seen this, brought a little tear to my eye, because it's still painful knowing that he's not with us anymore. And I broke down when I got home from work, and one of my friends sent me a thing and said that so-and-so's passed away. And when my friend sent it me, I thought, no. And then I have a couple of friends, I looked through news feeds, and a couple of friends posted something, and I was like, I don't believe that. And then it was an official news outlet, I think it was Sky or BBC or something like that, an official news thing posted about it. And I bawled my eyes out. And when I watched the stream of his funeral through Birmingham, I bawled my eyes out, because I couldn't get to it because I was obviously working. But when I seen it, I cried my eyes out, because I absolutely worship the ground he walks upon to this day. My family are immensely huge fans, and it's still painful to hear that he's not with us anymore. But as you can see, the one and only Ozzy Osbourne. Look at that picture. I don't know where she got it from, because she went out for the day somewhere. Oh, ignore the ring light. She went out for the day and she seen this. I'm not sure how much it was, but she seen it and instantly said, oh, my son would love that. And I says, yeah, as everybody knows, and I've said it billions of times, I'll say it again, I'm an immensely huge Ozzy fan. Yeah, Ozzy's is just one of my idols. And yeah, I'll still get a bit teary when I mention about it. But me and my brother was having a big discussion, because I said Ozzy Osbourne's best album, and he was saying Blizzard of Oz. And I said to him, nah, Ozzy's best album is his 3rd studio album, which was released in I believe it was 1984. Was it 1985? I can't remember when it was. It released in 1984 or 1985? But it's the one and only Bark at the Moon. That album is a masterpiece. Obviously you got the title track on there, Bark at the Moon, which is awesome. But I'm going to talk about my favourite track off that album, which is absolutely incredible, which is which is Centre of Eternity, or as people say, Journey to the Centre of Eternity. That song is a masterpiece. And then you've got Rock and Roll Rebel. You got the ballad So Tired, which the video for me was a bit strange when you're in that like theatre, and a bit weird of a video, but nonetheless I love that. And then you've got like, is it One Up the B-side, Spiders and stuff like that. But yeah, Centre of Eternity is my favourite Ozzy song. It is a masterpiece. But yeah, and then we was on about Ozzy Sabbath albums, because me and my brother mentioned about Sabbath, and he said Sabbath best album is Paranoid. And I said, you know what, I'd struggle to choose, but one of mine, which is up the top, which is probably joint, is Never Say Die. Because as most people say, is it because of the track Never Say Die? No, my favourite Black Sabbath track is Johnny Blade, which is a masterpiece of a song. It's probably one of his lesser known songs, and I don't believe Sabbath have ever played it. And then Metallica did a cover, which was awesome. But yeah, never played it. But there's my Ozzy photo. Just got to figure out somewhere to put that on the wall, but it's definitely going on the wall. The man himself, big man. I just need to clean the glass a little bit because it's got a few finger marks on it from when I've been holding it, which I shouldn't have held the glass. But yeah, Aussie by Chris Burns, pencil artist. So I'm guessing this is a print, not an original or something like that, but still it will go on the wall because I love Aussie. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video on my latest haul, and I'll catch you in the next one. So I'm going to get all these unboxed and I'll be putting them on my YouTube channel if you want to check them out. So if you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because as I said, it's mainly unboxing videos I do, but I show off my latest haul, I do gig reviews. I'm off to Wolverhampton this Friday to see Saxon play the whole of Wheels of Steel in its entirety, and I cannot wait, with support for the mighty Udo Dirkschneider, which I cannot wait because he's playing Balls to the Wall. But yeah, Saxon, Wheels of Steel, Udo, obviously former Accept, playing Balls to the Wall. It's going to be an incredible night and I absolutely cannot wait. I'm going to be working, so I'll be finishing work a little bit earlier, and then I'll be getting to that gig, and I'm super excited for that. I've seen Saxon twice and I've seen Accept once, but that was with Mark Trujillo, I think that's how you pronounce his name, or something like that, which is a common singer. But I'll finally get to see Udo sing Balls to the Wall in full. And then my favourite Accept song, which they very rarely play it live now, which is Turn Me On, which is, the song's funny, the lyrics, but that song is incredible. And then you've got Cold Winter Dreams, and you've got London Leather Boys, Head Over Heels, and that sort of stuff. But I cannot wait. So yeah, as I said, I mainly do unboxing videos on this channel. If you want to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Gig reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, all of that sort of stuff, music related. So I hope you'll enjoy this. I'm going to go and get some of these unboxed now, and then I'll get them on my YouTube channel. So I'll catch you in the next one. So have yourself a good one. Power Symphonic saying signing off, and see you later.